6.23 first inning ERA, by far the worst of any inning for Cease this year. And he pulls one down the left field line, and the Mets will get a quick run. Lindor comes in to score. Vientos trades places with him. Back-to-back doubles by Lindor and Vientos to start the night, and the Mets have an instant 1-0 lead.
It's always the same. The best pitchers in the game, you got to get them early, and boy, the Mets have been.
Bad for Alvarez. That's away, and it gets by Campusano. Here comes Winker. The throw to Cease, not in time. 2-0 New York. Cease will try to pick up Iglesias from third. And Jeff lines it up the middle. Over comes McCoy. He's got it. The throw to first, not in time, and a run comes home. The pass ball winds up costing San Diego 2.
And now as this outing gets a little bit later, the bases are loaded for the Padres and nobody out.
Line and picked at second base by Iglesias to second for one on to first. That's two.
Run scores as McCoy crosses the plate for the Mets.
On the left field line in the first. And a bouncing ball toward the middle. That is going to go through for a base hit. McNeil is in. Taylor's right behind him.
Huge insurance in the ninth for the Mets. So now Alonso, 5-1 Mets. Ninth inning.
That's grounded to the right side by Alonso, and that's going to go through for a base hit. Lindor comes in to score. Alonso, with his third hit of the night, goes the other way to drive in a run, and it's 6-1 New York. And Jesse drives one out to left center field, headed toward the gap. That ball's going to short hop the wall. Alonso digging for third. He's going to be waved home. Here's McCoy's relay throw to the plate. Not in time. All the way to third goes Winker. And it's out.
And Mendoza looked at him and said, let's go, this is yours.
Pulls one on the ground. Alonso dives, gets this one from his knees. Brazoban covers, and the ball game is over. And the Mets cool down the red-hot Padres and win the opening game of this four-game series 8-3. The eighth game with the Padres after they picked him up from Miami in May. Second in the National League in batting after winning batting titles each of the last 2 years.
As a fly ball struck pretty well. Out towards deep right field. Back goes Marte at the wall. The ball's gone. Home run for Luis Arraez, his fourth of the year. All have come in a Padres uniform.
Rare power from Arraez. Here's Higashioka, who's really had himself a fine offensive season. A career-high 14 home runs for the former Yankee. I mean, he played 7 years with the Yankees at a total of 40 home runs, never more than 10 in a season.
Driven to left field on a line. That ball is back. That ball is gone. Two-run shot. 15th of the year. Padres take a 3-0 lead.
Higashioka freed from
Jake Cronenworth. Line to right and a base hit for Cronenworth. From third comes McCoy. Padres take a 4-0 lead.
Higashioka, who hit a two-run homer last inning, will come to bat with Merrill at second and one out in the bottom of the third.
Line to left field. Higashioka cleans that out. Back towards the track on the wall. Around from second comes Jackson Merrill. Padres take up 5 runs. Line to center. Bader coming in, dives forward and makes the catch. They'll throw to second base for a double play ball. No, that got in. Apparently it dropped. He did not catch it. So a base hit for Arraez and another run at 6. Machado. And it's grounded up the middle into center field. A base hit for Machado. Wade around from second with his 7th Padres run. 7-0 San Diego. That is strike 3, and that is the ball game. Padres shut out the Mets tonight, 7-0. Out hit them 16-2 in the game.
Boy, some great pitching tonight. Everything was working. Good defense, tons of hits, great pitching. Joe Musgrove, the star.
For King.
And Pete breaks his bat, rolls it right along the line. It hits the bag. It's a fair ball. Here comes Vientos. He's going to score. Nimmo to third. Alonso slides in safely at second. A cushion-aided double for Pete Alonso. And the Mets have over to the plate. Lindor in the driver's seat here, ahead 2-0. And he smacks one to deep right center field. Back goes Johnson at the wall, and it's out of here. A grand slam for Francisco Lindor. He was in the driver's seat, and he drove it right out of the ballpark. His 7th career grand slam, his 26th home run of the year, and it's 5-0 New York. And the Mets take full advantage of Machado.
Arraez swings, hits it slowly to third base. Vientos charges, only plays to first. Higashioka comes in to score. An RBI ground out, and the Pods are on the board.
Now gets the bat right-handed. Put him in the top 10 in RBIs among all his other categories. And he slams this one to left, Profar back, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor has homered from both sides of the plate, burnishing his MVP credentials with every swing. It's 6-1 New York.
Game of baseball is such a team game, but every once in a while, a star.
The 2-0. Bader sends a high smash in the air to deep left. That ball is way out, off the facing of the second deck. Harrison Bader snaps out of an awful slump and snaps one right over the left field wall. A solo home run in the 8th, and it is set.
Final strike. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Daniel Nunez, back from the injured list, gets the final 5 outs, and the Mets dominate tonight, winning 7-1.
Single to center field in the second inning.
JD snapped an 0-for-11 stretch with that base hit. Martinez drives one deep to center. Back goes Merrill looking up, and it's out of here. JD Martinez puts the Mets in front. His 15th home run of the year, and Martinez breaks the eye. One out. Here's Mark Vientos, who's 1 for 3. Vientos slams one to deep right center. Merrill goes back, and it's out of here. Mark Vientos in just the same spot where Martinez hit his. The big guys keep going to right center. 21 home runs for Mark Vientos, and the Mets.
What happened?
1 out, 1 on. Jurickson Profar coming up.
Trying to give the Padres an opportunity to tie this ball game.
Profar to right field, struck pretty well. Taylor going back, looking up, that ball's gone! Jurickson Profar ties it up with one swing of the bat. It's 2-2.
Jurickson Profar's career high 21st.
Every single day, and Jackson Merrill would hit late home runs to get them there.
High drive, deep right field. Merrill, madness! Walked off at Petco. Padres win it 3-2.
Jackson Merrill with his second walk-off home run of the year. And the Padres come all the way back and beat the Mets 3-2.
It just keeps getting better for Jackson Merrill.